Hey guys, in this video I'm going to focus on how to survive Common Core math and how to avoid the math homework struggle each and every night. Coming up. Alright, number one, how to avoid the dreaded math homework time is number one, know the curriculum. Ask the teacher what type of curriculum that is going to be used this year and where to get resources for it so you can get familiar when the textbooks come home, if the textbooks come home, and what you should be expecting this year for math. So make sure you ask those questions so you get familiar, and if you're more familiar with the content, it'll be easier for you to help your child. I also have linked in the description below the parent guide for Go Math, which is what a lot of districts use these days. So go check that out and that'll be a resource for you. Number two is know those math facts, because that is a huge issue when children struggle with math confidence, is because they don't have that strong foundation in the math facts. If they know the math facts, it'll be so much easier for them throughout the whole year because they have that foundation and they can use that all the way up through high school. So the stronger they are with addition and subtraction leads to better multiplication and division skills, which is really the foundation for everything, even up through high school. So get flashcards, find different resources. You can go to teachertomommy.com for some of those resources. Use whatever you can to help your child be successful and get those foundational skills really strong so they can succeed in math and have better confidence in math, because a lot of students do struggle with that today. Number three, the concrete versus abstract concepts are such a big deal because the good old-fashioned way was very concrete. 4 plus 4 is 8. Now, the abstract way, they break things down. It's more steps. So when children have a better foundation in the regular math facts, it's easier for them to think about things in a more abstract way. So concrete should come first, knowing that foundation, getting strong in those math facts, practicing every single night, just like you should be reading every single night. Practice those math facts every night with your child, and they will become better mathematicians, and it will be easier for them for the rest of their math days in school. So just get familiar with that. I'm going to show you the concrete way and the abstract way so you can kind of get familiar, and I will explain that right now. Okay, here is a quick little picture to help explain Common Core and what it means. So the traditional way was just 3 times 8 equals 24, and you could solve that with all kinds of little ways to do that, but Common Core kind of adds a step. You can see that they'll want them to break down that bigger number, and that number is 8, so they'll break it down to maybe like a 2 and a 4, and then that second step they will then take the 3 times the 2, and that'll be 6, and then they multiply that to the 4. That's one way that they ask them to do it. And then there's that equal groups strategy down there at the bottom. The strategies are great, like the visual settings, but sometimes kids do use that as a crutch. So you don't want it to become a crutch for your child, and that's kind of some of the things you'll be looking at. This is a 3rd grade standard multiplication. So, and they also do that with addition. So I'm just giving you a heads up and giving you a perspective on what that looks like. So I hope that helps. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so you can get more videos like this. My question for you today is, what is your biggest math struggle at home? Leave those comments below. I'm here to help. I'll see you next time.